Hey everybody, it's Caroline. Welcome back to Sow-U for message number 28. So today's message is ditch the expensive and hard to find superfood powders and potions and focus on these three top whole food plant-based powerhouses instead. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you, obviously, three powerhouse sources to really upgrade your whole food plant-based diet, supercharge your whole food plant-based lifestyle. Okay, so number one powerhouse is nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a gas that we make and produce inside our body. When we chew our foods, we have the saliva starts digestion in the mouth with bacteria that's in the saliva. And this is where we start the production of nitric oxide. And why does that matter? Well, nitric oxide is pivotal for blood vessel and heart health. The lining of the blood vessels is the endothelial lining. It's only one cell thick. And nitric oxide is important to keep that lining healthy. This helps to lower our blood pressure and keeps everything running smoothly. Also, it's good for brain health because you can imagine if you can get more oxygen or nutrients to the cells, the brain cells and the brain tissue, you have a lower risk of dementia. So nitric oxide is a super food. And where do we get it in the whole food plant-based diet? Well, green leafy vegetables and beets. So beet greens, beets, kale, spinach, broccoli, romaine, all your green leafies plus beets. So a little pro tip here would be athletes use beets and greens to increase their endurance and aid in their recovery and, be a powerhouse for their performance in general. So pro tip, athletes, get it, your nitric oxide. Okay, so number two superfood in the whole food plant-based diet would be sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is an enzyme that is created inside cruciferous vegetables. So particularly when eaten raw, because cooking can destroy them. And sulforaphane acts as an antioxidant for us when we eat these foods, and that helps have an anti-inflammatory benefit. Also, it is supposed to be anti-cancerous. So there have been lots of studies about sulforaphane prohibiting the growth of cancer cells. Pro tip would be sprouts. So sprouts are just concentrated forms of these foods. And what are these foods? Well, cruciferous vegetables, again, would be broccoli and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts, arugula, kale, collards, cabbage, Swiss chard, all these wonderful cruciferous vegetables. But they really need to be eaten raw, and you'll get your nice sulforaphane anti-inflammatory benefits there. Okay, that was number two. Now number three, omega-3 fatty acids. So we all hear about them. What are they? Well, they make up the structure of our cell membranes. They're a nutrient or a component concentrated in our eyes and in our brain tissue. Our bodies do not make them, so we have to get them from food sources, and we can't function. Our anti-inflammatory immune system does not function without omega-3 fatty acids. So where do we get them in a whole food plant-based diet? Ground flax seeds, ground chia seeds, walnuts. You can get algae sources. So these are all wonderful sources of omega-3s. So just ditch the, obviously the fish oil supplements and that can be contaminated or have mercury contamination, and get your omega-3s from algae and nuts and seeds, where they come from. Pro tip is, if you have a problem digesting the fiber that you would have in the nuts and seeds, you can actually get flaxseed oil, and that is easier for some people to assimilate and digest. Okay, there you have it. All right, there are your three powerhouses in the whole food plant-based diet: nitric oxide, sulforaphane, and omega-3 fatty acids. And if you like this video, please give it a like, share it with someone who you think could use this information. Go ahead, subscribe to this channel, be a part of this community. We want to support each other on our journey for good health. And also comment down below, what are your tips for superfoods accessible in the whole food plant-based diet? Okay, I'll see you here for the next one. Bye.